Wow, this videography is... Oh! 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 Jeez! What did I just get into? Wow, what an opening. Yo, these vocals are insane. This is such a good song. Oh, that was a nice... Oh, these voices. Oh my god, they all have such good voices. Oh, this dance break. Okay, what is it with these new boy groups making huge bops intros? Oh my god. Like, damn. All these intros be shooking me. So is Korea doing anytime soon 13 Reasons Why or Stranger Things? Because I nominate this group to do the whole video, the whole music, the whole production. I ask for them to make this because they got it right. They know exactly what murder mystery kind of solving mysteries looks like. This should be like Korean Scooby-Doo at least, guys. This is really cool. I really enjoy it so far. I'm so impressed by this song. 안녕하세요 여러분, Tony입니다. Hello everyone, it's Tony. So there are two boy groups that I have yet to react to that I am well aware that they have made a comeback, both actually ironically enough with their fourth mini album, those two being VERIVERY as well as Golden Child. Now Golden Child came out with their fourth mini album titled, I believe it was Them Who Did Take a Leap, and then VERIVERY came out with their fourth mini album titled Face You. So I could be inverting those two, but hopefully I got those two right. As usual with any new kind of like newer K-pop boy group, no idea what to expect, but I do know that one of the Golden Child members is in 00 or Bang Bangcha's group, and we did react to that. So I am kind of familiar, I think, with at least one of them. It's probably Bowman. I really want to say it's Bowman, the Golden Child member that I'm aware of. But, you know, so many groups, so little memory in here, guys. So super excited to see both of these from the... what is it? Thumbnail. The production quality looks super high quality. It looks like a movie almost, like, for both of them. So I'm really excited to see what they both look like. So we'll be starting with Golden Child's One and then brackets Lucid Dream music video. So that's their title track. And then we'll be finishing off with VERIVERY's Thunder. Without further ado, guys, let's get into it. Junbi, ready? Check. So again, there's going to be timestamps, I believe, in the comments and descriptions and/or. So feel free to check them out for which one you want to be watching. But first, we're going to be starting with Golden Child's One Lucid Dream. Oh, it's another Woonim. Nice. Oh my god. Yo. Has anybody seen Hotel de Luna? If you have, it does this not seem kind of remind you of the beginning where she like sees the like IU meets like the tree and everything? It kind of reminds me of that, like the ominous like foregoing setting with like the just barren wasteland, but then one thing in the middle. It kind of reminds me of that, and then just this beat. Oh, well, no. Now that I pause it, it looks like he's really like just on some big drugs, man. Oh, that's not wrong, maybe. Wow, this videography is... Oh! 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 Jeez! What did I just get into? That beat! Okay, wait, we have to talk about this beat. This beat hard hitting already. Oh, it's like almost like electronic grunge, almost. Is super in your face. I was not expecting that. This is the first I've ever heard a beat similar to this. Very cool, very hard hitting. Wow, what an opening. Their dancing look reminds me kind of like an old school. Oh. Wow. I have no idea what I want to say anymore. Wow, the vocals. So far, all of these, each member that I've heard, I don't know if there's specific ones that are different from one another, but each one has a different sound, and you can kind of tell when each one takes over from another, but they each carry on so well the tone of the song, and they all have a high vocal capacity. They're able to hit certain high notes really well, and it seems like all of them are able to sing quite well. Even the rappers, I'm noticing, don't actually just rap. They also have a bit of vocal parts in it, like a bit of singing part. Very cool, very all well-rounded group so far. Very nice. Oh, okay. These outfits for some reason remind me a lot about EXO, like old school EXO. I don't know what to put in my mind on it, but they're very well dressed. They're very well dressed and very nice dance choreography. Wow, that was such a nice transition. It just went straight flat. Oh, it's booming. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is that group. Yo, these vocals are insane. Wow. So if you don't hear it, there's a cello in the background. I'm pretty sure it's a cello, and it's doing like the beat that you hear that had the pre-chorus and like dun dun dun, like the deeper part of the string, but it's still prevalent in the second half of the chorus. But it takes a far seat back so that there's more of like this boppy style, this more pop style song, so that they can more dance to it. And it's so interesting because they're really layering on the sounds, really layering on the different styles of music, and the transition wasn't even a transition into the chorus. They just cut everything and then developed a new song, but they developed it very quickly from the chorus where you just have the cello, but then afterwards you build more songs, instruments onto it. So far, really liking their music. They really have 3 different songs almost in this short song. You had the like the electronic crazy like amazing opening, and then you kind of go into this chorus with the cello, very more like subtle, and then you have this hard-hitting kind of like poppy type of middle part. Overall, very impressed. Super cool to see that they have a different style throughout just the video itself, and they're not doing like one type of style of music. Oh, there's even a violin. There's a violin on top of a cello here. They added that. Oh, we're coming back to it. Oh, see? Okay, so now they're like mixing the electronic with the more like boppy part. And it kind of like adds this ominous beat, which makes a lot of sense because they're like what they're seeing in the video. They're like really struggling in their mind. This is such a good song. Usually I'm not a huge fan for like the electronic like distortions, but it fits so well here. And they have... Oh, that was a nice... Oh, these voices! Oh my god, they all have such good voices. Whoa, that's a... Whoa. Yo, this is giving me mad EXO vibes. Oh! That was so nice. The cello, the transition into just a cello, so like sophisticated. Then the violin really builds onto it. So if you don't notice already, the chorus kind of seems to be a bit more of the emotional part of this entire song. The cello comes in, they get to really go like very emotional, very just like deep sentimental feel, and then the violin comes in even more and really brings it home with the emotionality and the more sentimental part of the song, because it seems like the distortions in the electronic portions are more like the evil self of them, or like the confusion or like the uncertainty in their mind. And it seems like when they get to like the more cello parts or the more like violin or more like less distorted electronic parts, it seems like it's more of like the clarity, or at least more of like the acceptance of what's happening. The song has this like retro, like this old EXO vibe to me, like the style of music, but also like kind of aesthetic. Wow, it definitely has an older like style, but then it's still very modern K-pop. Like these type of visuals, but then also this type of song composition, it's kind of very reminiscent of like older days, but they really brought it to the future. Oh, this dance break! Wow! Yo, this center, whoever he is, that smile really got me shook. Is that it? No, that can't be it. Of course it's not it. Oh, it's Bowman! Hopefully I've been saying his name right. Okay, the boys with the white now. Jeez, yo, Golden Child, One Lucid Dream, what a bop. That opening was insane. Just bam in your face right there with the crazy choreo. The choreo was insane, by the way. The choreo was amazing, but I think the biggest thing that we have to talk about are the vocals. The vocals on each member, the high notes throughout, the just control, the fact that every rapper also seemed to have a vocal portion where they sang, and just how every person transitioned smoothly into one another. Just impeccable, amazing. Like, this is one of those groups that I definitely feel is super underlooked and definitely deserves a lot more attention, because this was really impressive. I was super impressed, and this is the first I've seen of them, but definitely not the last, because this was an amazing song. I really like the beat. I really like how they layered a lot of songs, incorporated different types of beat. They incorporated electronic, classical almost, very poppy, very R&B. Like, they incorporate so many different genres of music in different sections of the song to make one big song, that it's so impressive how they managed to combine everything so seamlessly. You have the chorus, which has like a cello and then a violin, very more sentimental, very more like sophisticated almost, very more like prim and proper. But then you have the electronic, get down and dirty with it, like portions of the song, which kind of reminisce of the like evil part of them that's kind of taking over, I think, in this video. So that's really what I'm getting to. And I just realized we're at 11 minutes. I should really stop talking about this. But yeah, overall, guys, really enjoyed it. I highly recommend that you guys check this out. This is a really good song, and I'm very impressed with the vocals by this entire group. And now let's get into VERIVERY's Thunder. I realize now that we had another video. Completely forgot. Alright, so this is the opening for VERIVERY's Thunder. Very cute how they're kind of like playing off this like PG, like actual like movie type of vibes. The following preview has improved Thunder. Alright, very cute, very cute. Oh wow, I thought it was like kind of like going a Jungle Book vibe, but it's going like ominous also. How high is my volume? Wow. Okay, what is it with these new boy groups making huge bops intros? Oh my god, did you hear that? It's like, no, like, damn! All these intros be shooking me. These boys seem so wholesome, like this like a detective, but then they're like hitting us with this heart-shaking beat. Oh my god, this is so ominous. This really do be feeling like a murder mystery type of... Oh my god. Wow. Damn. Whoa! Yes! Let's go with an anthem now. Did you hear that? This underlying tone of kind of like, it almost sounds like a movie, like a kind of like murder mystery movie type of beat. That's the underlying tone of the entire thing. But then they build on it, especially in the chorus. They add it, make it sound like a very much like an anthem with all the voices, but then they add more drums, more percussion to really emphasize, drive home like this ominous feeling. It like just emphasize like the gravitas of the situation. It's so impressive. This beat, like, it really does fit like a movie. I'm very impressed. It's very much like a detective murder mystery type of feel, and it has this ominous vibe to it. It's not just like from the video, but also in the song itself. You can really feel it, and it's so hard hitting. Like all these boy groups be hard hitting, man. Oh! Damn you. So is Korea doing anytime soon 13 Reasons Why or Stranger Things? Because I nominate this group to do the whole video, the whole music, the whole production. I ask for them to make this because they got it right. They know exactly what murder mystery kind of solving mysteries looks like. This should be like Korean Scooby-Doo at least, guys. This is really cool. I really enjoy it so far. Damn. Oh my god, this dance break. Oh my god. Wow. I was not expecting a soft portion. Oh look. The visuals continue with angelic side. I'm so impressed by this song. Oh my god. What? See, this is what I get confused about. This opening sounds like kind of like the Jungle Book. It opens very softly, very innocent like, but I guess that's very much kind of like the movie itself. The movie can open up very soft, seamlessly, very innocent, and then it becomes a horror movie. I think that's really kind of like the ominous type of like thriller-esque vibe that they're going for. They're really trying to catch on the excitement of the video, the excitement of the song. The song is super, super exciting, very thrilling to watch, very thrilling to listen to. It's super, super fun to watch, guys. I really, really recommend watching both of these groups. It's so cool to see how two different boy groups still have almost similar ideas, that they have to really come in with the opening, just hit you right in the face with something crazy, because they both did that. And that's very interesting to see, because I would have never expected them to do kind of similar things. That's not to say that they're exactly the same. They're very different, guys. Let me get that straight with you. Very different. Thunder, I feel like Thunder is a bit more ominous, a bit more scary, a bit more like murder mystery-esque type of vibes, and it's using a lot more kind of like electronic type of beats, a lot more distortion in the voices to make this like scary type of voice in the background for it. But it works so well that I don't really mind all the electronic modifications. Usually I'm not a huge fan, but they did it really well here. And I think that overall, it's a very good song. I think that one or two portions feel like they just prolonged it to have it prolonged, and it doesn't add anything to the song. I feel like maybe if they did more of those like slower sections where they do in the middle, where they kind of like see that guy in the light, where he's like really innocent, and it's kind of like very soft and no electronic and very just like simple. I feel like if they incorporated that part in different sections of the song throughout, it really would have made certain sections of the song really stand out and keep us very occupied. Because I will admit that in certain sections, if it wasn't for the video, if it wasn't for the choreography, wasn't for the visuals, I may have not been as interested. But that being said, it's a very, very good song, and I'm very, very impressed by, well, how many times am I saying very, very? Just as many times as I'm impressed by this group, because this was very impressive. And I'm saying again. Yeah, but overall, I think that Golden Child, wow, wow, wow. Very, 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 very love them. Very, very, very wow, wow, wow. And yeah, there's nothing else really much to say. Both these boys group killed it, and I'm super impressed. And hopefully they both make a comeback in the near future, or they at least release more material, because I will be looking to them further. This is definitely not the first, this is the first time, but definitely not the last time that I react to both of them. And with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoy this video. I know it's a bit on the longer side, but I wanted to kind of put both of them together for you guys to hopefully enjoy one-stop shop kind of type of deal. But with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. 감사합니다. And as always, if you have any comments, requests, or simply want to talk, feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. But with that being said, guys, take care, and this has been Tony. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye.